The family of a 4-year-old girl who drowned in a local retention pond tells Action News Jax they thought she was playing upstairs. These are new pictures of Abigail given to Action News Jax by her grandfather. Tonight, Action News Jax is investigating if safety measures should have been in place near the pond to prevent her death. Action News Jax investigator Brittany Werner is live in that neighborhood. Brittany, there was no fence around that pond.
And I'm standing at the end of the hill that's closest to the retention pond where 4-year-old Abigail drowned yesterday. Her family is still obviously devastated about what happened, but we reached out to the city to see if something can be done with these retention ponds to prevent another disaster. In the Dunn Crossing subdivision on the north side, we counted at least 5 retention ponds throughout the complex. None of them had barriers. The pond closest to a playground is where 4-year-old Abigail drowned Tuesday evening.
And my daughter called me, crying that they can't find Abigail.
Abigail's grandfather, Mbaku, told me the little girl was visiting from New York. Her family thought she was upstairs on her iPad, but she managed to get out the house.
And then start asking the neighbor what happened. And explained, looking for a little girl at 4 years.
They believe she went to this playground nearby, but somehow ended up walking to the retention pond where she drowned.
Saw her inside it, floating.
Michelle Thornhill lives in the subdivision and has a younger grandson. She says this tragedy could have happened to anyone with kids.
And just an instant, it's all it takes for a child to lose their life.
I reached out to the city today to find out if the pond should have had a fence around it. The city said if it is on private land like this one, the private owner is responsible for the fencing. A self-latching gate is required around the pond if its side slopes are steeper than 4 feet.
For preventive reason, it makes sense to maybe have some barrier on something like that, because kids, anybody can run into that.
The family is asking for prayers from the community through this difficult time. If you want to help, we have more information on actionnewsjax.com.
And Brittany, this isn't the first investigation that you've been a part of involving a child drowning in a pond with no fence.
That's right. A few months ago, I actually covered another very similar situation in Baker County where a child drowned in a retention pond that was not fenced in. That led to another tragic situation. And we reached out to the Homeowners Association to see if they plan to do something to maybe put up barriers to prevent something like this. And we're still waiting to hear back. Reporting live in Jacksonville, Brittany Werner, CBS 47 Fox 30, Action News Jax.